What's up, Odooers? In today's training, we're diving into the most fundamental part of the Helpdesk platform, the tickets. Helpdesk tickets are how customers' requests are submitted, tracked, and solved. Besides our dedicated team working behind the scenes, tickets are the most important building block of Helpdesk. Because let's face it, what's the point of having such a team if you have nothing for them to do? So let's hop into the Helpdesk dashboard and load up some tickets, shall we? Starting on our Helpdesk dashboard, let's look at the tickets for our finance team. Now, each ticket holds key details that help prioritize and manage customer issues effectively. Let's also go ahead and open one of these tickets for a closer look. Right up here, we can go ahead and see which team that this ticket is assigned to, as well as the user that's assigned to this ticket. Now, there are several different ways you can automatically assign tickets to your team members, which makes it easy to guarantee nothing falls through the cracks. You can learn more about Helpdesk Teams and assignment settings in our Helpdesk Teams tutorial, which I'll leave linked down below. And here is where we can go ahead and set priority for this ticket. Tickets are set to low priority or 0 stars by default. The highest priority tickets are indicated by the 3 stars, which will appear at the top of the Kanban and list views. After reading the description, I can see that the person who submitted this ticket was charged twice for a purchase. This is something that should be handled ASAP, so let's go ahead and mark this the highest priority of 3 stars. Tags also make it easy to quickly categorize tickets and can be useful for reporting. We can always create new tags, but for now, let's just go ahead and use one of the tags we have and mark it with invoices. It should also be noted that you can add as many tags as you'd like, so keep that in mind. Let's also hope this is taken care of as soon as possible so John can get his money back ASAP. All right, now let's take a closer look at all of our tickets that are currently open. To do that, all I have to do is click Tickets at the top and click on All Tickets. Now, one thing to note, not every help desk ticket is an issue. Sometimes they're opportunities in disguise. So let's check out this one here about customization for our cabinet. Looks like our customer Audrey has some questions about customizing one of our products. While I could answer her question, this seems more of like a topic for our sales team, so let's go ahead and send it over to them. To do that, we'll have to click this Convert to Opportunity button. Something to note, this button will only be visible in the CRM application if that's installed. And if you already have leads enabled in the CRM app, this button will say Convert to Leads. Got it? Good. So after I click this, I can create a new opportunity for my sales team through the pop-up that appears. Audrey's an already existing customer, and I want to make sure that this is linked to her record that's already in our database. But if she was a brand new customer, I could also create a brand new customer record from this point. Now, down here in the sales team section, I'm going to go ahead and choose my custom orders team since Audrey wants to talk about customization options. And I'm also going to go ahead and assign Lori as our sales team person to handle this case. Okay, this looks good. Now let's go ahead and click the Convert to Opportunity button. And voila, all that info was carried over to the new opportunity in the CRM app for Lori and added to the new stage in her pipeline. In the chatter, we can also go ahead and see that the original ticket is linked. So Lori knows where this opportunity came from. And if we click back to the ticket via the breadcrumbs at the top, we can go ahead and see that this ticket was archived. With that in place, that means only one person is going to reach out to Audrey, so no need to duplicate the work. Am I right? Now, before we part ways, let's go back to tickets and select all tickets once again to check out one last thing. Okay, now let's talk about closing tickets. So let's go ahead and open this refund not received ticket as an example. As I work through the ticket, I can move it through various stages, like the one here on the right. I can go ahead and move this to on hold, and that'll move this to the next stage. Once the ticket is solved, all I have to do is move this to the solved stage. Since the solved stage is a folded stage, any tickets in that stage are considered closed. So once I move the ticket to that stage, Odoo marks it as done and closes the ticket for me. However, I can activate certain settings allowing customers to close their own tickets for themselves from the customer portal. I could also allow Odoo to close tickets after a certain period of inactivity if desired. For that, all I'd have to do is go to the Helpdesk Teams form to activate some settings, and to do that, we'll go to Configuration, select Helpdesk Teams, and then click on Finance once again. From here, I'll scroll all the way down to the bottom for the self-service section where I can tick this checkbox to activate Closure by Customers option, and this feature allows customers to close their own tickets on the customer portal of the website. Next, I can also tick this other box for automatic closing. When I do that, other fields appear beneath. As we can see here, we can move this to the solve stage, and I have a closing stage selected, so I'm just going to keep it as that. In the after field, I can specify the number of inactive days. So let's go ahead and bump that number up from 7 to 10. Finally, in the stages field right below, I can select the stages Odoo will look through for inactive tickets. If I leave it blank, Odoo closes the inactive tickets from any stage. Sometimes customers discover the answers to their own questions after they submit a support ticket. That's why the automatic closing and closure by customer features is great. They help us close those tickets up, freeing up time to focus on other issues and keeping our pipeline neat and tidy. So to recap, you've learned how to prioritize and tag tickets, convert them into opportunities, and discovered how to close them manually or automatically. Easy, right? Until next time, keep those tickets rolling and your customers smiling, but I'll see you later, Odooers.